Okay, so today I went to the Steeltown sports card show. It's outside of Hamilton in near Ancaster, Ontario. Um, Pretty good show. There was a lot of vintage cards. I did buy a mix of a few modern cards, mostly vintage, some baseball too. Um, Not many people, which probably didn't sit too well with the vendors, but that was awesome for me. I had the floor to myself for a little while. Started to get a little busier when I left around 11:30 this morning, but I always love when I go to a show and I'm one of the first ones inside. I can kind of beeline for the 50% tables or whatever, get through the bargain boxes first. So yeah, let's get right to the pickups. First thing I found was one of these sets. I just took these two out of the set, but there's a vendor that has these often in a $5 box, so very cheap McDavid rookies. I'll always grab them. I got a stack of 34 O-Pee-Chee cards from a 50% off table, so it was down to 750. These are all commons, but they seem to be in pretty good shape. Can't pass that up. This is a card that I've been looking for a little while. Just didn't want to pay too much for it. I actually did pay $10 for this though. It's from 1213 Series 2. This might be the header, or maybe not. Maybe it's just the art card. So yeah, this is Bossy and Gretzky, obviously, but there is very few Bossy Gretzky shared cards. I think this one may have come autographed, which is crazy rare. But if you look at even old vintage cards, you would think there would be a shared leader card or something with the two of them on it, but there is not. The only other Gretzky Bossy shared cards I think are like super high end, like the cup cards and stuff, as of right now anyway. So yeah, a lot of this stuff I'm gonna flip or try to move. I got Nick Suzuki Pink. This one I did pay $8 for. I know I can sell this one. There are lots of Habs fans around here. So what I do is all these cards I may keep one or two, three tops, but I always sell and kind of put my card money towards a bigger purchases, or kind of like uh, quality over quantity at this point. With that being said, stay tuned this week. I made a giant purchase, which is to me the culmination of my efforts in painstakingly buying and selling cards at shows and antique malls. Again, have a nice little PC, obviously, but I set a pretty big goal, and yeah, that's coming up, so stay tuned. Kale McCarr here, um, bronze glossy, premier defenseman in the league right now. So we got this Gordie Howe in a $5 box. Funny enough, it was actually in the dollar box. The guy had put it in there by mistake. And I thought I was going to get it for $1, but anyway, he gave it to me for 5. I just had a random thought. You know, the Gretzky card has the blue lines here. Does that apply for any other 7980s, or is it just a Gretzky card? Because it's not on this card. People think the blue lines on the back represent the early prints, but some people think that's just a myth. Some people put a premium on that too. Personally, I don't really care. My Gretzky does not have the blue lines. So I got a bunch of these trophy cards. I tried to pick the best centered ones. A couple of them didn't have a choice, like that one and the first one, but I got these for $25 for all of them. I have the Stanley Cup actually, graded a KSA 8. It's a really nice card. This was the first thing I bought when I walked in. Maybe I wouldn't have bought it a towards the end of the show, it turned out to be such a good show. But I didn't pay 50, I paid 40 or 45, I think. Yeah. Messier rookie card, of course. I find it puzzling that certain cards like this one that do not have a Topps counterpart are so undervalued. It's Messier especially. There's a few other players. 82, 83, and 83, 84, there's no Topps. So you think those cards would be a little more desirable slash valuable, but not really. Made a deal with one guy for this card and a Mickey Mantle card coming up. He gave me 2 for 50, so this one was 25, I guess. Here's another 50% off booth that I usually go right to when I first get there. So $20. I love this card. One of my favorite Gretzky cards, and this one is very sharp, very centered. And the same vendor had Paper Loss Mantle hits 42nd for the crown, but I think it's still good for 20 bucks. And then back to that other vendor with the Gretzky, that he gave me this one to go along with the Gretzky there for 50 for both. So this was 25 bucks. Do you see above Killebrew's head there is a hairline crease? Otherwise, this card looks pretty sharp, pretty centered. I'm not going to turn that down. Back to my 50% off table that I went to at the end of the show. So that one there, Willie Mays, it's marked, but $4. And this was cool. Ozzie Smith O-Pee-Chee beat up rookie card. It's got creases and stuff, but for $5, I'll take that all day. Got a couple of these Hab cards. These are Topps. I've got Backstrom and WHA superstar himself, Mark Tardif. Really good player. Pretty good story. Got 2 Mahovlich All-Stars here. These were $2 for the pair. This one here is a beater, and this one looks pretty good. I mean, he had it marked at 15 down to $1, so. Brad Park, rookie year Decal Edge card, $5. Some more miscellaneous 70 cards. These were like $1 each, I think. Goalies. The old equipment's hilarious. It looks heavy as hell too. This stuff looks like it's just insanely heavy. Mario Lemieux, $2. We got some 84 Topps Gretzky cards here. These were $2 a pop. Always like this card. This card is massively produced, but pick them up all day for $2. Any kind of deals like that, of course, I'm gonna take them. Just like this, $2.50 for the base card. 88 stickers. Pretty cool. And one more cool card. They had 2 of these. I picked the better condition one. The other one was kind of beat up, but this is a Patrick Waugh rookie sticker. This is the foil. There's a few versions. I think this one is the more rare. It's the foil. I don't know if it's the same number on the back, but $7.50 for that guy. So yeah, pretty good day at the show. I was somewhat surprised slash impressed with the amount of vintage. They added a new room. So if you're in the area, check Facebook, look for the Steeltown show. Also, just go under the Ontario Collector Show umbrella and you'll see like Woodstock and there's London and Ancaster. There's a lot of shows there's almost shows every weekend, if not more than one. Gotta try to limit myself, make time for normal life and stuff. So yeah, humongous purchase video reveal coming on Tuesday, followed by a PSA reveal within the next week, week and a half. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.